I'm Tulsa divorce attorney Palmer Johnson. Welcome to my video series where I address frequently asked questions I get about divorces, guardianships, and adoptions. Today's question is, I have a newborn baby and I'm not married to the father. We've filed a paternity action, but there's no court order for visitation. Do I have to allow dad to see the child? And although you're not under a court order to allow visitation, I would start from the premise that yes, you should allow visitation with the other parent, unless there's a compelling reason or concern about their ability to safely care for the best interest of your child. Simply being concerned that they have no experience with an infant or have not cared for an infant on their own is typically not going to be sufficient. That's the most common thing that I hear from new mothers. And I think anybody that's listening to that can be sensitive to the fact that there's a strong bond between the mother and her infant child. There's a huge instinct to be protective of that, and kind of a general thought that perhaps dads are not as equipped to care for especially a very young child. However, I always kind of want to caution my clients that the courts are adopting a much more liberal view of what dads can do. And unless there is a serious, compelling reason to prevent or put serious restrictions on dad's ability to have time with the child, I would strongly encourage the parents to attempt to agree on the terms of some kind of schedule, even in the absence of a court order. Because if, and I think this can be counterintuitive to people, if you're concerned about the parenting skills or the care that the other parent's going to provide, restricting their access to the child kind of only exacerbates the problem. And both parties need to take an active role in raising that child, even if the parents aren't married. So in the absence of a court order, do you have to allow visitation? No, but it's always best, and you're always going to have put your best foot forward in any child custody proceeding where you've actively tried to support a healthy relationship between both parents and the child. If you have a newborn child and you have questions about visitation with the other parent, you can contact me at moms.law, or you can like or share this video if it was helpful. I look forward to answering your legal questions in the future.